Nah, I wasn't. You know what I mean? It's just I didn't catch it. You know what I mean? That's simple as it is. I take that. You know what I mean? That's on me. And I mean, it's been a couple of those that I wish I could have back this year, and that I normally don't drop. But I mean, it happened. Um, got no choice but to move on. But I do. I take credit for. It. I dropped it. I had a nice break on the ball, and should have just used my hands. And it's one of those ones that I'll be frustrated thinking about. For the till next week when I get another op. So, um, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's other plays out there that we got to have, and I do think that was a big momentum shift, though. Me not catching that ball, so I'll be better. I mean, it's all I can do. I mean, I take it. I take it. It's on me. I dropped it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna shy away from who I am. I've made enough plays in this league where, you know, um, I know when it's on me and I know when it's not, and that plays on me. So we go from there.
Obviously, not the result you guys want, but as Pete said, there's some things on defense that looked a lot better in this one. Is there some things you can take out of this to take into the next few weeks?
I mean, sure, but at the end of the day, we lost. So we got to keep getting better. I don't think we got a turnover in the last 2 weeks. So um, I mean, I'm part of that. So um, we got to be better. I mean, it's still 21 points. That's more points than we feel like we should have gave up, and um, we're responsible for that.
I know you're close with Tyler. Have you had a chance to talk to him about the injury?
Yeah, I literally just finished doing my own stuff in the back, and then I found out about Tyler. So um, it sucks, you know what I mean? It sucks, and especially a guy like that gives it his all, and the things that he does for the organization, that he does for this team. He's one of the vocal leaders. He's a captain for a reason. He's done it for a long time, and he's somebody that I have a hell of a lot of respect for, and I'll be there for him, of course. He was there for me when I was down bad, less than a year ago, and we just had that brotherhood. So, whatever I can do for him, and any advice I have from him from my experience with my broken hand, I'll kind of do the same thing. So, um, we go from there, and I'll be here for him all weekend. I mean, hell, I'm gonna need him just as much as he's gonna need me. So, we'll be in it together.
What did you see on that double fake? Was for a touchdown.
On which one?
Purdy fakes twice and then you go for a touchdown.
I have to look at it. I was in the half, so I looked out at one to see what number one was doing, and then I kind of seen Kittle releasing, so I just tried to make a play to go back and get over there. But I had to look at it. I didn't even get a chance to really look at it because we were going through other stuff. But when I get a chance, I'll definitely look at it. I think I don't even know where he was in line, honestly. I literally just took a look at my guy, where one was going, and looked back, and Kittle was releasing and open, and I just tried to get him, but he was able to run away.
What do you make of what's happened with this team? You guys were sitting in good position. I think 6-3, lost 4-5. Where do you feel like you're at?
I mean, we at that point where what I mean is we either we either go up or we go down from here. You know what I mean? And I kind of one of those crossroads where you got 3 games left and how you want to finish. You know what I mean? Do you want to finish and head to the playoffs, or do you want to finish and go home? I mean, that's kind of what it is. Um, but we know we got to get better, and I know this team. We won't be any divide on this team. I mean, I think um, we just got great players, great leadership, and for us, we know what we got to do to win games.
Has there been any shift in mood in the locker room in the past 5 games? It's probably tough to say consistently upbeat.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's always tough when you lose. Especially when we were on a hot stretch there for a little bit. It's definitely a different feeling. But it's not acceptable. It's not that we accept it. We just got to get better. And just because you feel like you're getting better during the week, that doesn't necessarily guarantee you're gonna win a game. We got to get better, and we got to get better fast. I mean, we got 3 weeks left.
Ryan Neal's been banged up the last few weeks, and yet he's out there starting every week. Just what's he showing you guys when they're going to
I mean, that's just it's a toughness, and it's kind of like me and Ryan. We look at each other, and we just feel like we can't leave each other out to dry, no matter what we're going through. We just feel like for us, we owe it to each other to be out there every snap and every play, and I mean, he's always checking on me, and I'm always checking on him, and that's just kind of the friendship and the bond that me and him have because we've been doing this thing together for the last 3 years a lot, and he's somebody that I know I'm gonna get everything I can get out of him, and he knows the same way around, and I applaud him because when I can look next to me and I can see him next to me, I mean, it just kind of puts me at ease and lets me know, like, all right, your job a little bit easier. 26 is gonna be in there, and 26 is gonna give it his all. So just gotta keep grinding, and heck, we got a couple extra days where hopefully me and him can both get right.
You guys were able to get a couple stops late without Jordan Brooks on the field. What do you think of Tanner Muse stepping in for him? Hopefully his first extensive snaps on defense for you guys.
I mean, Tanner's always been ready to play. I mean, you guys see him on special teams, the way he runs down. He's very, very smart. He's always answering questions in meetings. So it's not like he get his op and he's not ready to go. He got his op and he was ready to go. He was out there, making close calls and, relaying calls and things like that. So it was cool to see him out there. And, you hate JB's out, that he was out. But, I got a lot of respect for Tanner. He's just coming this thing. He's worked. And, he knows his job, and when it's his time, he'll be ready to go.
You're going to use this time to get right, hopefully. Are you playing through something right now?
Hey, man, I think we all playing with something. I think everybody's playing with something right now, and when you have a short week, it's definitely tough to kind of get through some things and keep it pushing. But I mean, we've all been playing with things all year. It's one of those things where a short week really increases, your odds of those things bothering you on a Thursday.
Anything else?
Thank you.